Somebody asked a pretty good question. Why is it in the original application we don't use the social security number, but in one of the rebuttal letters we do? Because in the rebuttal letter, we are very clear that that social security number belongs to the registered organization by assignment and not you. In every one of our documents, it's clearly saying to them that we are no longer the surety of that registered organization, but we are the beneficial interest of, because it's our live born record. So understanding the difference in law is the most critical function. Is when you are operating as the surety on an application and you're signing as the surety on the application, you are the surety on the application. So the original DS-11, we properly affix everything and make our allegiance to the declaration as a state citizen. They want to come back and play games. Well, they don't say this, but the registered organization has a social security number. Do you mind telling us what it is? And then we respond, well, yes, the registered organization does have a social security number, and this is what it is. And we don't take any allegiance to the registered organization. We're making allegiance to the Declaration of Independence, and we're removing ourselves from a jurisdictional position to being under the authority and control of them through restructuring all of those agreements, that we are no longer the trustee, but we are the beneficial interest on. Because look, on the DMV, if you don't have a driver's license in your wallet currently today, and an officer is going to pull you over and treat you how? It's going to make it difficult. There are people that do not get hassled for having no license because they've gone through the gamut with their courts and local communities, and law enforcement just leave them alone. And we also have people that have success just handing a passport card to a law enforcement officer and they let them go. We've had, I've only heard of one person get arrested, and it happens to be a close friend of mine. They dropped everything. They tried to get him to get a driver's license. He said, no, thank you. See, there is no jurisdiction if you handle the DMV contract. There is no jurisdiction if you handle the Social Security contract. So it's not why are we putting something on, it's how are we contracting with them and what are we showing them that is the truth. And this is why our system works, is we're dealing in the very trust elements that they dealt with you in. So it's not breaking contracts, it's restructuring agreements so that the human being, or the man, I don't like the word human being, is no longer contracted with them, and the man is now the beneficial interest and going to hold the license in his wallet on behalf of the registered organization. That's the bottom line of what is taking place across the board. I hope that helps.